Okay, for today I'm going to start a new piece. I'm going to use that Strathmore. I wanted to try that out. This girl here I did in this sketchbook by Premier, 8.5 by 11. I really love the paper. I can really manipulate the pencil the way I like. And then for my colored pencils, I usually use the Stonehenge, and it's a little too toothy to me for doing my pencil work. It doesn't seem to move as smoothly as I like, and harder to like make your blacks black because the you can't get the pencil into the ridges of the paper. It's too ridge. Like your paper's never smooth. It's always got some ridge to it. Well, except for print paper, if you're printing out something. That paper's pretty smooth, but you know, if you're printing out a photo. But the my Stonehenge is great for my colored pencils. I love the way it works with my colored pencils. Not so much with the graphite. I like the way this paper is. It's pretty smooth, but it's got a little bit of texture to it. Because all your paper has like little bumps. I guess it just like depends on the amount of bumps. And you want more of that for the colored pencil, because it just helps with your layering. But I can't get that smoothness out of it like I can the sketchbook. So I got the Strathmore sketchbook, and from feeling it, feels a little more textury than my sketchbook, but not nearly as much as my Stonehenge. So I'm going to see how it works, and I will let you know. Okay, so what I'm doing today is Susan Sarandon, and I have her all gridded out. And then I'm going to take measurements and draw her. This is my other grid. I will be taking measurements with this tool. Measure her lips, her nose, her eyes, all this area to get it all precise over here. And I'll get back with you as soon as I get that done. Okay, there she is. There's my rough sketch. I used my 07 drafting pencil. I did a little darker so you can see it, darker than what I like, because then I have to erase a lot of the lines out. But I usually do it like a real light touch. So anyway, so it all seems pretty measured out. So okay, let me get started. It's a sunny day. Must be pretty cold. The snow's not melting that fast. So anyway, I'll get back to you. Okay, just continuing to work on my picture. So just wanted to give a quick update, show the picture next to each other. Anyway, that's it. Okay, so I finished Susan. Rainy, dreary day. But I finished Susan on this paper. This was the Strathmore sketch. It was 100 sheets. I hate the paper. It's very thin, and it does not erase well. And even after you erase it, you can still see where you erase, like the pencil won't adhere to it anymore. So I won't be using this paper anymore, because she probably could have turned out better if I'd used better paper. I mean, she's still pretty good. She's got some drops on her face because I just had her outside spraying the adhesive, or not the adhesive, the fixative on her. So you can see her drips on her face. Anyway, hopefully that'll dry up and be fine. If not, well, I'll just do her again at some point. But yeah, I would not use this paper anymore because I did not like that part. As far as the pencil moving over it, that did like really nice. I like the way the pencil flowed on it, but you cannot create any, you can't do any erasing, which I don't like, because then you can't fill those lines. But there's Susan. Anyway, so soon I'll start my next one.